Etsy is more competitive than ever and new sellers struggle to get a single sale. But here's a twist. There's a simple way to start selling fast, even in a crowded niche. In this video, I'll walk you through how to do it, how to create this design using AI, and how to double your revenue using print on demand. Before I jump into creating a design that may not sell, I'll be using a platform like Sell Summary, which provides the essential information I need to determine what is truly selling on Etsy. In the search option, you simply type in the niche you are targeting. For this video, I type in wall art. After searching, you can see that there is a high search volume for wall art and the click-through rate is very impressive. However, the competition level is also high, but here's a trick to stand a chance of selling faster. We'll be looking at wall art sub-niches. To do this, I scroll down to the section says Etsy most trending keywords. With this feature, you can easily filter through the keyword that has a high search volume but lower competition. We also need to make sure we choose the ones with a better click-through rate so our design has a greater chance of attracting clicks. After my research, I found a design called Grape Wall Art. Looking at the result, we can see that it has a solid search volume and lower competition. So with this kind of validation, you can create a design that already has a potential to sell quickly. Now, when you search this design on Etsy, you can easily gain inspiration by observing how other grape wall art designs are made. You can identify which style attracts the most attention and use that as guide while creating your own design. For example, you can focus on styles like watercolor style or impasto art style. Both are highly searchable and can give your grape wall art a stronger potential to sell fast. Once I validated the niche and design, I didn't want to leave the money on the table by just selling a digital product. That's where Gelato came in, which also let me apply this design into a high profit physical product. What I personally love about Gelato is that even if you're starting from scratch, it handles everything from printing to shipping, so you can focus on designing and growing. They offer some of the most competitive prices in the industry, which translate into high profit margin for sellers. Gelato also provides access to a wide range of high quality white label products that you can customize with your own design and sell worldwide. It integrates seamlessly with platforms like Etsy, Shopify, WooCommerce, and even TikTok Shop. Once your store is connected, your product automatically synchronizes, making the setup quick and stress-free. What I fancy most about Gelato is their global production network, which means your order gets produced closer to your customers. To me, it's not about speed. Gelato produces locally in 32 countries, which help cut down long-distance shipping, something I really value because it supports more sustainable practice. In fact, I have a customer that received their frame print just 2 days after ordering, something that would have taken over a week with most platforms. Moments like this make me realize how much Gelato simplify and speed up the entire process while staying environmentally responsible. Gelato also have a powerful feature called Personalization Studio, which allow Etsy sellers to easily offer personalized products like wall art without the manual work. Let your customer add names, messages, or even upload photos, while Gelato automatically convert their input into production-ready designs. You can use the same strategy to create personalized designs for mugs, shirts, even calendars, anything Gelato offers. It's the easiest way to scale your custom product business and boost customer satisfaction. Whether you're just starting out or growing an existing store, Gelato gives you everything you need to launch and scale a sustainable, efficient print-on-demand business. Don't forget you can join for free today and get 50% off your first order. It's the easiest way to test the platform and start building your brand. But this offer won't last forever, so make sure to grab it while it's still available. Click the link in the description and get started today. Now, to use AI to create this design, I'll be using 2 platforms. I'll put the result from both platforms side by side and then you decide which one is the best. But before that, we need to write a prompt for the design. And here's how I structure my prompt. Imagine a basket filled with purple grapes placed on a rusty wooden farmhouse table, surrounded by a few mason jars in a vintage style. For the style of this prompt, I'll go with impasto art style. After this, I'll copy and paste my prompt into the first AI platform, which is Ideogram. I set my aspect ratio to 2:3, chose the version 3.0, turn off the prompt magic features, and set the generation style to auto. After generating, this is the result I got from Ideogram. The next platform is Kittl, where I'll be using both Kittl AI and Kittl Flows. To begin, I started a new project, set the portrait size, and selected the AI tool. Here, I changed the model to ChatGPT 4, which produces better results. Then I set the aspect ratio, and this is the result I got from Kittl AI. Finally, for Kittl Flows, what I did first was taking a screenshot of a top-selling design, which the AI will use as guide to generate the same style. To begin, I selected the screenshot artboard, then choose Smartboard. The Smartboard came with a prompt box where I pasted my prompt. but this time I excluded the art style I added earlier. After that, I click generate, and as you can see, Kittl Flows was able to apply the same style used in the other design. Now I'm putting the design side by side. Which one do you think performed better? And that was not all. I have a list of free prompts you can use to generate similar results. Just comment I want this prompt and I'll paste the link for you. And a special thanks to my Patreon supporters for making this possible. Now that the design are ready, it's time to make them print ready using Gelato. But first, let's upscale the design to avoid pixelation when printed. I usually use Let Enhance because it allows me to easily upscale my wall art design to 16K resolution. Once that is done, I move the file to Gelato. After successfully connecting your artist store to Gelato, here's what to do next. Click on Add Product, choose Single Product since you'll be uploading just one design for now. From the product catalog, select Poster under Wall Art. After that, import your design and fit it into the frame. On the left side, you can also select multiple sizes by clicking on Size. Once you're done, click Continue to Mockups. Gelato offers default mockups you can choose from, but you can create even better ones using Gelato's AI mockups. For example, I gave it a simple prompt and it generated this clean, professional looking mockup for my wall art design. Once you're done, Gelato automatically fill in your product title, description, but you can improve them using Gelato's built-in AI tool. This tool helps you create highly optimized product title, description based on what is already performing well on Etsy, saving you tons of researching time. Just provide a brief description of your product and Gelato will generate optimized information for you. Once that is done, you'll be able to adjust your price and see your expected profit. After this, review your product and finally click publish, and your product will now automatically appear in your Etsy store. Finally, I hope this video was able to convince you that it's possible to sell successfully in an unsaturated niche. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.